I don't know, mate. Didn't look.
Nah, there's nothing. Usually these robots that have already been manhandled don't have anything in them, do they?
Yeah, that's right.
What should we do first? Should we dive to get a big bollock first?
Let's see what we've got on the server, if anything.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all that admin bits because I have no fucking idea how this shit works.
We can't see a wild event unless it's the fleet and it's behind that cloud.
Oh, nice. You did. Oh, thank you so much for that, Field. Appreciate it. I wish it was a toggle that could be turned on and off more easily, and I didn't have to bother you about it every time.
I can't see a wild event unless it's the fleet.
So if there's no world event, does that mean there's a fort?
No, it means
Is that how that works?
No, it means there's a Kraken somewhere.
Fuck. I mean, I could use the Kraken as well, to be honest.
We don't know where it is. The Kraken will just randomly spawn on a boat. Or there's a fleet and I can't see it because it's behind a cloud, which is also possible.
Okay. So what should we do then?
Should
we dive to a bollock anyway? And
yeah, let's dive.
Emissary going?
Yeah, let's do that.
Put down a quest for the bollock then.
I don't know why that tutorial's still coming up, dude.
Oh, fuck me. That is rather annoying. I don't suppose diving to a fort's gonna work.
It is a fleet. Yeah, the fleet's up.
Okay, should we be doing that then?
Oh, we can either stay on the server and go and do that fleet, or we just dive to the skeleton camp and see if there's see what's on that server.
Well, let's dive to the bollock and see what's on that other server. Gonna go eat. Nice one. Good day, Steph. How was your weekend, everybody? I was on yesterday, but only briefly.
People are freaking out, right? People who haven't played The Last of Us 2, who watched the second episode of The Last of Us, which has just dropped. They're all freaking out about the death.
Oh, but that's in the game.
It's in the game.
Don't you already know about that?
Well, I already know about it. I suppose if people haven't played the game, they wouldn't have a clue, will they?
Good day, Uni. A toggle would be nice. Yeah, I agree with you, Field. No worries. There's no rush. I mean, I think the Last of Us 2. I think it's pretty poorly written, to be honest with you.
Would you not like it?
I think it's bad. I think the death is too early in the story, so the payoff isn't that great. And oh, I know what's going on. Say something, Cat.
Hello.
There we go. You should be much louder now. I think it's too early. I think they should have had scenes with with Ellie and Abby before that happening, because I don't know. It's just a lot of it is not convincing, to be honest. There's a lot of other stupid shit. I thought, like, there's a pregnant lady at one point that's like sent out on a super dangerous mission. It's like, what? What are you doing? What? Like.
The Burning Blades on the server, it's player controlled, and it's in a fight with a grade 1 Reaper. So there's no fort on this server because of Burning Blade.
So should we dive to another bollock after this?
Yeah, we'll do this, sell it, and then we'll dive, because the Burning Blade could be up for ages if it's battling people.
Yeah. Can you hear Cap now, guys? You should be able to, right? Are you streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me get that up. Athena's not gonna give us a bollock though, is she?
No, I'll give us Athena loot.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fixed. Yeah, I just had to restart the source. Dun, 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 dun,
Right, I just need to reboot Discord, mate, because it's not working with my Stream Deck. It's lost the connection.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 seconds. Won't be long.
Buddha flies right there.
Hey, Darth, how's it going? Welcome in. Where's the fucking Discord gone?
A Buddha fly, a bat, and a crown.
I'm really confused. What's going on?
You're still in Discord.
I know, and I closed it, and the icon and everything disappeared for it. I can't go off the task manager. It's something really weird's happening.
Alt F4 Discord.
No, I can't. It won't do it. It won't close it.
You're stuck in Discord forever.
$81 hours. What? Completely solidly, like non-stop, or with gaps. Hello, mate.
There you go.
That's better. My buttons work now.
Can you move it?
Welcome in, one-on-one. How's it going?
Will do.
A soda can.
That is all three of them.
No, you've done. There's one more to do, mate.
Which one?
Butterfly. It's not lit up. Butterfly's not lit up.
What the fuck? I thought I did that first.
Maybe it was the wrong one.
Doge, fish.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you very much.
So it's super early here. Oh, I need some sugar for my coffee.
I've got some munchies.
I'll light this and then there's butterfly. I'm pretty sure I did this. Fairly sure.
Maybe you were dreaming, mate. There we go.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get sugar.
Yeah, no worries. Beautiful. Who's shooting me and where are you?
Steps out in the garden, eating a kebab. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Edged.
You edged me. You're dead as well. Was that? Did a keg go off?
Yeah, I got nuked.
Pam, 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 pam. Fresh.
Fish. You got bike?
Yes. I love getting bikes.
Yeah, baby.
Deep fry that for dinner tonight.
Delicious.
Rubber. Didn't you know the wheels are the tastiest bit?
I didn't. Kegaroo, mate. Kegaroo.
Where?
I've killed him.
Okay. I've seen it. Kangaroo. She probably had to take the kids to school, right? Is there no school bus uni? Is that not a... I thought that was a thing in the US.
It's definitely not here.
Yeah, it's not really here.
Unless you live in the middle of nowhere, then you might be lucky and get a school bus.
We had school bus growing up in Hong Kong. Like,
Did you?
Yeah. And in Spain, actually, when I was really small.
My primary school I went to was like literally a 2-minute walk from my house. No need for a bus.
Yeah. Well, because when I went to secondary school in Hong Kong, there was a bus in the morning, but not in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there was a bus to school, but from school I took public transport.
The boss is heading towards you, mate.
Oh, the boss is already here?
Yeah.
Where is he exactly? Oh, here we go. Have some of this. Our school doesn't have a bus. Oh, okay, yeah. So mine did bus in the morning, but you were on your own on the way back.
When I was at middle school, we had to get a bus to the playing field. It's funny, because it wasn't that. The school itself's playing field was like this massive fuck off park thing.
Someone says in the UK there are buses, but they just don't turn up.
About right. Boss wanker!
Bus wanker. Yeah, you take and pick up the kids. Can't wait to be able to drive. I mean, where you live, you probably need a car, right? But for us in central London, like, I can't imagine anything worse than owning a car.
Pointless, isn't it?
The massive fucking money sink in it.
Yeah.
Can't park anywhere. You drive at a fraction of the speed. Like, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you just don't need to know. You don't need to own a car in London.
No. It's you're probably just fucking yourself if you do. Unless you've got like a horde of kids to cart around. Pointless. I've always lived in places, whether it's Hong Kong, whether it's London, Sydney, Madrid. I've always lived in like the middle of a big city, so it's just utterly pointless to own a car. This public transport, but aren't buses in America kind of like fucking sketch?
Are you on about the Greyhounds or the?
No, just I think like, well, I'm under the impression that like regular bus service in the US is like just for the riffraff, basically. I may be wrong, and it of course might depend where you are.
Yeah, probably depends on your city, doesn't it? Right,
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. It's for the riffraff here too. In London, everyone takes the bus though.
Yeah, I mean, big cities, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Because the public transport system is so good, everyone
Yeah.
uses it.
Yeah.
Because you don't need a car, but when you're out of the city or a smaller city, then you're right. It's normally the riffraff use the buses.
Yeah. So we want to dive again after this, basically, right?
Yeah, we want to sell them and then dive because we'll double check if the burning blade's still up.
That Reaper might have taken him out. You are the riffraff on the bus with the badly behaved kid. And I don't mean you, though. I mean, like, nah, the burning blade's still up. I mean, like, fucking crackheads and shit.
Oh, lovely.
What?
Greg's is available on Too Good To Go this evening.
Okay.
So that'll be a bag of stuff for a couple of quid.
Nice. I was on a bus recently where somebody sparked a joint. not that recently. It was a couple months ago. But somebody lit a joint on the bus.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's not brilliant if you're trying to get somewhere though.
No, but it's just like the guy just didn't give a shit. He just starts blazing on the bus. It's amazing.
I think he was already fucked. He
Right.
kind of didn't even just forgot he was in public or some shit. But the bus driver like held him back and called the cops and shit.
That's brilliant.
Someone vomited on the bus I was on because they were drunk and it was 1 p.m. That's kind of dire.
I was at the cinema last night, and anyway, in the infinite wisdom that the cinema had, they put on the film that we were watching and fucking Minecraft start at the same time. So the lobby was packed with millions of annoying kids in a queue for food. So I was trying to get some nachos. And then when they scan your ticket on your phone, right, to let you in, the dude with the scanner gun fucked off and was chasing some dudes who brought McDonald's in. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get him to see a film. Why do you care that they brought McDonald's into your fucking cinema?
Why is this movie causing so much brain rot now?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Fucking, like, they all just turn moronic when they have a Minecraft ticket in their hands. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen the shit in the US? People screaming and stuff.
Yeah, someone took a chicken in one of them, didn't they?
What the fuck?
Fucking chicken.
Yeah. If you did that in my local, you'd get kicked out.
Yeah.
Like, not just a chicken. Like, you get kicked out for, like, standing up on your seat for half a second.
I know, right?
Yeah. Like, and it's like also, I look at some of like the social media comments and like there are people that think it's okay. I'm like, what are you, crazy? Like, I swear it's just designed to annoy me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, but
Like, oh, let the kids have fun. Like, cinema's supposed to be interactive.
No,
If
it's
you don't want to watch with
Watch
other
a
people,
film.
just watch it at home. It's like, fuck off. Yeah. I'm not paying for your fucking crotch goblin to whoop and cheer the whole way through the movie. Fuck's sake. I was lucky when I took Archie. It was early, so it was quiet and there was no nonsense. I'd have no issue with fighting a teenager if they ruined the film. Yeah, but I don't want to get arrested, but fuck, if I was in that cinema, I'd want to punch every single one of them in the head. Like, just sit down, shut up, and watch the movie. I don't understand. This must be a new thing. Or maybe it's like an American thing.
I don't know, mate.
I don't know what is
crazy.
going on.
Absolutely crazy.
It is crazy.
But there was no issues in the movie I watched last night, so.
Thankfully, I've never encountered it over here in Europe, I guess. I've never been to a movie where people are going fucking crazy like that, but maybe it's because I don't watch. It's not meant to be interactive. Yeah, exactly. It's not. I don't watch brain rot shit like Minecraft, I guess. So I don't know. But...
Yeah, well, it was annoying as well because like there was hundreds of kids and it was just like, they'll get to the counter to order their like food and the parents are like, what we have, and they were like, oh, I don't know. And I've been stood in the queue for 5 minutes. It's like, fuck's sake, guys. I just want to buy 2 beers and some nachos.
Only acceptable cheering is when Cap lifted Mjolnir. Oh, I guess the Marvel crowd does it too.
Hey, welcome in. How's it going?
If
Jitter,
it was
how's
for
it
like
going? How's
2
it going?
seconds and that was it, like it would still annoy me, but I'd let it slide. Like honestly, just don't say anything when you go into the movie theater. Don't fucking say anything until you leave again. Pretty much.
Exactly.
It should be the rule, to be honest with you.
They do a the cinema I near me. They do a parents thing in the morning for like kids movies where it says, you know, this will be loud, so the kids are allowed to sort of get excited and shit. But that's specifically screening for parents to take their kids to, you know, enjoy it.
Yeah, man. If you do that at the fucking 8 p.m. showing, I'm gonna go wild.
Exactly. You work towards Pirate Legend, or you are Pirate Legend.
Lady Claire 83
you go.
just subscribed.
We are. Thank you for the subscription, LC. Welcome in. How you going? We are level 496 gold, 344 merch.
I know that they do
395 Order of Souls,
like sensory friendly
90 Hunt's
showings.
Cool, and 271
like
Athena's Fortune.
kids with autism and stuff. I think that's great and all, but don't
They do that, don't they?
They do that stuff, and I think it's good and all, but like, don't bring your kids, whether they're autistic or not, don't bring your kids to the fucking 8 p.m. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, don't go to the Primo showing to ruin it for everyone else who's paid good money. I got in the mood though with the fucking dude because he was more interested in chasing down these guys who had brought McNuggets in than he was letting people into the cinema.
They should have a separate member of staff.
Well, I think they do. I think this guy just got super excited he could chase some kids around at McDonald's. I'm like, dude, can I go and see a fucking film? He's like, what? Like, mate, you're supposed to be scanning fucking tickets, not chasing people. Can you scan my tickets so I can go and see this movie, please? He's like, oh, there's no need to be moody. And I'm like, well, I've had to wait 10 minutes in the queue because your staff are so fucking slow.
Yeah. Well, they're also understaffed as.
You played since Pirates of the Caribbean, have you? Nice. I played since just before it launched. Did you say you stopped and then you come back into the game? Is that right?
Relax. Yeah, I'm glad they do this because I sort of want my kid to have a meltdown and ruin it for everyone else. Well, yeah. I mean, also, don't they make them like? Don't they have like more light and less volume?
I think so. I think they do that. They don't have it's dark, don't they? And
or is it dark or is it like lit up? It's one of the two.
I can't remember. I've never been to one, to be honest, mate.
No, I've never been. It's like quiet. It's quieter as well, so there's no like sudden loud noises and whatever else. I have kids and I'm an avid believer there should be more child-free. If I'm child-free, I don't want it. Yeah, I kind of agree. There was like we were at the pub a couple weeks ago, and there was a bunch of Americans there, and Americans are like loud anyway, right? But
yeah.
there was like two, I think it was like 2 or 3 couples with about 6 to 8 kids between them.
Jesus Christ, man.
And they basically had taken over, and all of these kids were like between the ages of like 3 and 7, right? They were all like small. And they'd basically taken over the entire like outdoor area, and the kids were like running around playing fucking hide and seek and shit, screaming and whatever. And like at one point we had like a kid come and like crawl under our table to check if his friend was hiding underneath, and it's just like, nah, let's go inside because fuck me.
That's a pub as well, right?
Yeah, it's a pub as well. Yeah, it's like, yeah, dealing with your own kids is one thing. Dealing with other people's kids. Steph was like, "Oh, how you going?"
Do I have the secret spyglass? Which one do you mean, mate? There's a few spyglasses that you can get from secret areas and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure I've got that one. Yeah, I've got that one, mate. Yeah, I've pretty much got everything that you can get. Have you got the lantern that you can get from one of the islands under the water?
The outdoor space of the pub as like a playground. Right?
If you are going to take your kids and want to play around in an outdoor space in a pub, go to a pub that has a play area in its garden.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's just kids shouldn't be I don't really think you should be bringing. Some people really they just let their kids run wild. They don't care. They're like, oh, this area is enclosed, therefore the kids are like, I can take my eyes off them for a second because, like, you know what I mean. But it's also like a pub is not the place to bring kids. Exactly.
There are pubs, you know, family pubs that have massive play areas and stuff that, you know, they are more food orientated, like brewers fairs and
Yeah,
shit, where you would go with your kids and you stick them in the play area. They're geared up for it. You're gonna have food. But a normal boozer, I agree, definitely don't be taking kids to.
I mean, to be fair on the parents, this pub was more, because basically also uni, there's like two types of pubs. One type of pub is like a watering hole, literally, as we call like a boozer, and
Yeah.
the other type of pub is more restauranty. And in defense of these parents, this pub was one of the more restauranty ones, but I still don't think you should let your kids just fucking run around in a space designed for it.
Yeah, I've got a few of the curses. I just wear the gold curse, really. It's my favourite curse. That's the one I wear. I'll show you in a second when these skellies are out of the way.
Also, it's just the fact that they'd virtually taken over the entire... They were just using the outdoor area as a playground.
Yeah, that's annoying. That would piss me off.
Yeah, yeah. There's like 8 other tables here, people. Yeah, your kids shouldn't be crawling under... Oh, fuck! Shouldn't be crawling under someone else's table. Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Oh, are you on about the PvP curses, the hourglass curses? Best time to farm that is when it's a Golden Glory weekend, mate. Just go and just farm hourglass, even if you lost farm.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, didn't get him. Didn't get him.
I didn't get him and I'm out of poisons.
Ricky's had pizza, bitch.
Where's yours?
She's at work. She's in the office. Yeah, I was making myself a sausage sandwich, and then the bread was
Bread
was mouldy. I was like, no, so I just had 2 sausages. I am playing on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, when I'm on the PC, I play keyboard and mouse. If I'm playing on the Xbox, I'll play on controller.
Yeah, it's okay to... Yeah, but that's the thing, they weren't. They literally had taken up the... They were like... The parents were sat on one table out of about 8 tables that are out there, and the kids were just had the lay of the land of the whole outdoor area.
We've got a keg coming up top, mate. I've never played Subnautica. I've looked at it, but I've never played it. Keg's on the upper level, dude, if
Yeah,
you've got
see.
poisons.
Got him. It's okay if they're sticking to it. Yeah, exactly. Just set your kids up with a coloring book on the table next door. Don't let them be playing hide and seek in the whole fucking beer garden. Also, it's like, this is a pub, right? If this was like a skate park, I wouldn't be complaining about it.
Exactly, yeah. You wait for the second one. So are they making a second one? I didn't realise. Cool. We've been playing Valheim recently as well. A bit of Valheim. Single player game I'm playing at the moment. We'll be crunching through Shadows, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah. You ever played Subnautica, Ollie?
Yes, the first one, yeah.
Are they making a second one?
Yeah, they're making a sequel.
Cool.
They did something really weird with Subnautica. They made Subnautica 1, then they made another Subnautica, which is kind of unrelated. And now they're making a sequel to the first one. Does that make any fucking sense?
No, makes no sense.
But that's what they're doing.
So if you sail to this naturally, so if you don't dive to it, if you sail to it, you light the 4 braziers on the table and you pick up the red orb that stops the rich and you get a red orb worth 20,000. And if you've got a grade 5 flag, it's worth 50k. If you dive to it, so you raid it, you won't get the orb. You'll get loot that's for the faction that you dove for. can't farm it now. They have a cooldown on them. So you see at the moment there's not a flame up there. So it means if you go down there, you won't be able to do it. That will be on 15-minute cooldown now. You can dive to them.
I bet you uni's kids were well behaved when they were little and didn't play hide and seek under other people's tables.
I'd have got my arse slapped if I did that.
Yeah, my mom would have. The thing is, my mom used to take me to... Despite the fact that I was a fucking little gremlin as a child.
Were you?
My mom used... yeah, I was...
Sanctuary's close, mate. Southwest.
I was insane as a kid, but my mom used to take me to adult spaces a lot, so I knew how to behave in them. Like, I knew since I was very, very small, my mom used to love going to the cinema, which is partially where I get it from, right? But since I was very, very, very small, my mom used to take me to the movies, but I learned since I was really young to sit there and shut up, you know what I mean? It's okay, I got the chancla a few... Yeah, I got the chancla a few times.
Yeah. I follow the updates, mate. I'm in the creator crew. I've been to a number of the SOT events as well, the SOT fests in the UK. So yeah, pretty up to date on everything.
Good in public, but a menace at home. I was a menace at home and at school.
You were?
Yeah. At school, I acted up a lot. I was bored a lot. So when I was bored is when I would act up the most.
I don't do any physical making. I play the game and stream it and do like shorts and stuff. I'm not someone who makes all of the really cool sort of, 3D printed models, all the squishies and all that stuff that you see that people do when you go to the events.
Is that Burning Blade still around?
I can't tell. Thank you for the likes.
Yeah, he's still... No, there's a 5 Reaper.
Oh, no Burning Blade.
Yeah, no Burning Blade.
Blade must have been sunk.
I don't know if we want to hang around with a Reaper 5 though.
No, we'll be diving again unless a fort pops up, mate.
Yeah. Like, is it awful when they're in public? Archie's... Yeah, but don't autistic kids struggle with like...
Oh yeah, so am I, Jitaro.
Yeah.
I'm on streaming on Twitch now as well. You got Skelly Clutch just saying nice, well done.
A lot of stimulation, right? I know that autistic kids, like my cousin's kid is autistic and he doesn't like it when there's 2 Reapers now.
Saying yeah, there's a plunder, 5 at plunder and a 1 at ancient. The ancient must have just spawned in. 5 has obviously been doing shit.
Hopefully those 2 just fuck each other up. But,
yeah, drop your follow, Captain Dark Season on Twitch.
Struggles.
Drop your follow on Twitch as well if you want, mate. All helps. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
And when he was younger, a lot, like, some things that you think are just simple or nothing, like, he used to get bugged out by flies.
Really?
Like, if there was a fly, like, buzzing around his head, he couldn't handle it.
Thank you for the follow. Jit.
He's kind of grown out of that now, but when he was little, that was like one of the things that triggered him.
Was it?
Yeah, for some reason, because like he didn't like the noise. It would like fly around him, and like you could hear that, and that would set him off for whatever reason. He's like,
thank you for the biddies. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated.
He used to hate it. And amongst with a few other things, Archie has. Yeah, they never gave him ear defenders. I don't know why.
Did they not?
Hand dryers. Yeah, I don't know why. They never gave him anything like that. It might have helped. Hand dryers set off. Yeah, because it's loud, right? It's sudden and it's loud.
Bit of sensory overload, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is. Also, another thing he hates, and he still kind of hates it to this day, is like he'll show up at a family gathering, but the part he hates the most is having to say hello to everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just fucking can't stand it. Because all the aunties want to give him a kiss and blah blah, and like he has to dedicate a small amount of time, but he has to dedicate a few seconds to each person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like for him, he doesn't like it.
You too, mate. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. Enjoy the
Never force kids
seas.
to hug or kiss. I agree. I think it's kind of
I
weird.
hope you enjoying the
If the
stash
kid
event
comes
as
to
well,
you,
the
that's a
Fort
different
Stash
story.
event. If you managed to get any of those.
Oh, I had another one of my cousin's kids. I've got one auntie. I've got one auntie
Mouth
that's
Wanna.
really annoying,
That's an
right?
awesome name. Mouth Wanna
And she's like a bit of
a
she's
chocoloogie.
gossipy and all
Mouth
that.
Wanna chocoloogie.
This
Mouth
kid-
Wanna a chocoloogie. Something like that,
This
right?
kid, when he was he was really young. He must have been like 3. But this auntie wouldn't. I wasn't there, but basically everyone else in the whole family was there, and they were sat around a round table at a restaurant having dinner or lunch or whatever it was. Yeah. And this one auntie like wouldn't.
Mouth Wanna Hock a Loogie. Mouth. I love it. A Mount Wanna Hock a Loogie. What a name. That is a mouthful. That is an absolute mega mouthful. That proper tongue twister. I like it. Beautiful.
That
Right, let's get the fuck out of here because that Reaper's coming over towards us. So let's dive.
Yeah. Yeah, good on the kid. Yeah. Good on the
Oh,
kid.
what treasure we got on board?
Nothing.
Okay, fine. The game thinks we have.
I don't know. No, we don't. We don't have anything. There's a pig cage, but whatever.
Oh, that's what it'll be.
No, that I spoke to that kid's mom, my cousin's wife, afterwards about that incident, and she was like, I had to tell him off, but deep down, because she had to tell him off because it's like it's not okay to fucking slap someone, right? Basically. But deep down inside, she was like, "Good on you, kid." Yeah.
That's funny.
Literally,
Slap.
apparently you could hear it as well. He like open hand. Yeah, I think she said something like that. But she had to tell him off for the slap, essentially. But yeah, he just turned around 180 and just wha bang. And apparently it was loud, like it kind of rung out through the restaurant. Pretty fucking epic. I mean, I was like, damn, I've been waiting over 30 years to slap that lady, and your fucking child does it within 3. I'm a bit jealous. It was probably pretty satisfying for, I'd say, about at least half of the family. It was probably pretty satisfying. Because most people think that auntie is really annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. World event on this one is a Ash and Wind, so we can maybe do this and then go over to the Ash and Wind and clear it if you want.
Alright, let's do that. Sounds good.
Or we just go straight over to the Ash and Winds, whatever you want to do, mate. I don't mind.
Well, this is so short and we're right here.
Yeah,
So,
we'll do this. This won't take long.
yeah, might as well. I think it depends on the kid. You should let the kid initiate the contact. Like, if the kid wants to give the grandma a kiss, that's fine. But, yeah. He doesn't like it unless he wants one, yeah. Fair enough.
I'll be back in a minute, mate. I'm just going to get a drink.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of annoyed I wasn't there for that particular meal. I don't know why I wasn't. You always were forced. I mean, the thing is, in my culture, in Spanish culture, people are very kissy and very touchy, and we just grew up like that, so it's not that weird, right? But also, it can be quick. You don't need to fucking hold the kid hostage forever. 500 kisses and whatever. You know what I mean? Just like a quick. Is our way of saying hello is a kiss on each cheek. You don't really kiss each other though. It's more like tapping cheeks and making the noise. Tapping cheeks. Haha. You get the point. The husband's side like chases them and the kids tense up. Yeah, no, that's not cool. That's crazy. That's just the way it is. That's just how the culture is. Is one of them a doge? Yes. Yeah. What's the other one? Butterfly. He stands his ground already. Good. But also, people shouldn't think it's rude. That's another problem. Probably think the kid is rude if he doesn't greet people properly, as quote unquote. Like, he's not rude, he just... The kid won't do anything he doesn't want to, including tidy his room. Sounds about right. Your daughter refused to hug who? Grandma?
Transylvania. Hello.
Oh. Drop it. Drop it.
Drop like it's hard.
Fuck, it hit the wrong one. I hate it when it hits the fucking skeleton standing in front of... Oh. Should have got him. What the fuck? How's he still...
Oh.
Bro, I swear I hit him.
Hit reg.
Being cocky. Oye, uy, qué mal educado. No es que sea mal educado, es que no quiere tus babas en su cara.
Got the Until Dawn movie booked for Friday.
Leg it.
I'm interested to see how they're going to translate the game into a film.
Which one is that?
Until Dawn.
Is that the one where you made all the choices on Twitch?
No, it's a game where you it's the same format where you make different choices, but that game hasn't got Twitch integration.
Okay.
It's Rami Malek is the does one of the characters
All right. In the game or in the movie coming up?
in the game. He's not in the movie. That'd have been pretty cool if he was in the movie playing the same character.
Feels like a lost opportunity. This time.
Yeah. Got Keg heading towards you, mate.
Fucking dick. There's something going on with the hit reg. Have they fucked around with this game? There was a
Thank
patch,
you for the follow. They're always playing around with the hit reg, mate.
Remember, they randomly took the barrels, hitting with the barrel with the dart.
Yeah, they
away.
fixed that.
They didn't say anything about it either.
No, that was just a stealth patch, wasn't it? It may have been in a patch note. I just didn't read it.
Are the patch notes for this usually like 18 pages or whatever?
They can be quite long, yeah. Oh, hang on, he's there. Well, that got me from up here.
That's not ideal. Kids can be rude. I mean, that's not the same as... Yeah, it's not the same. I also think, like, you can't hold kids to the same standard as adults for that kind of shit. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's
Right.
Still a little,
Still
there's
some-
one.
Let's reset the wave. We
You
both
serious?
died.
Reset the boss wave then.
Yeah, because we both died. I think the boss is still dead, but the skellies have respawned.
That's also kind of fucked up. They should look into that.
It's done on purpose. It's to reset islands and stuff when stuff glitches.
Okay, but it just spills over into when you don't want it to reset.
Yeah.
Bath water.
Got some good work done on the base, didn't Bushy, when we were in Valheim the other day?
Yeah, he did. I knew that would kind of get pushed along once Bushy showed up. It was only a matter of time before he rolled his sleeves up about it.
Yeah.
knowing him. It's
He
like,
likes to
can't be living-
build.
You can't be living in shacks, that one. The nice thing about that game is once you're a bit more like self-sufficient, you don't have to really, you can split up and do things basically. Like in the beginning you're just a bit useless, that
Yeah.
going around on your own probably isn't particularly safe.
I can hear a mermaid, and there's an Ashen Guardian as well. Might kill him. For some S-tier scullage.
Why are you hearing a mermaid?
If you're under the boat, there's a mermaid statue. You can hear it under the boat.
It's not an opposite player, is it? Oh, mermaid statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. Green right by the boat. There's a chest here as well. Statues here. One dingy fucking statue.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
Just the one, Mrs. Wembley.
Have you got the ashen chest?
Yep. Alright, let's go into this whirlwind.
just the one swan, actually. Is that something I'm not... That's a reference I'm not getting. Mrs. Whirlwind and Mrs. Wembley and a swan.
Mrs. Wembley, just the one Mrs. Wembley. It's a TV show from the 90s.
And what's this about just the one swan, please?
It's just the one Mrs. Wembley. One swan, I don't know. But that comes from... she was this housekeeper, this rich guy's housekeeper. And she'd always have a brandy. But she'd always just say it's just the one. But she's always pissed.
Hot Fuzz. Don't remember that line from Hot Fuzz. There's a scallion.
Scene?
Why is there no skeleton Briggs?
I don't know. That question has been asked, actually. It was asked at Sopfest last year. And one of the... what's the long-haired guy called? I can't remember his name, though. One of the creative directors. He was like, we just didn't get around to making it. He goes, there's lots of stuff we want to do, but there's other priorities. So, yeah, we just didn't get around to make it.
What a weird answer. I mean, it's probably because you can just use a scallion or a sloop depending on what crew or whatever, right?
Because I think when the game first launched, there wasn't a player brigantine either. I'm sure it was only a sloop and a galleon. That would be why that would make sense. They brought a brigantine in, but they didn't then bring in a skeleton brigantine. The brigantine came after the brig, after the sloop and the galleon.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't in the game day one. The brig.
Oh, okay, that's weird. So if you were 3 people, you just had to fucking
Galley up.
galley up.
A galleon
that's
3
what-
people isn't too bad actually. It's manageable. It's more robust than a brigantine when you're in a fight. You can take more for pounding.
Brigantine seems to be the, like, relatively speaking, the shittiest of the 3 boats.
It's really weak, man, because it's only got one deck and it floods really quickly.
Why is it so weak, though?
I don't
Can't
know.
you just beef it up, like, under the hood? It doesn't have the maneuverability of the sloop either, which makes it, like,
Yeah.
This is battle stations, isn't it?
Well, there might be a player boat there when we get over there. We'll find out.
But we're fighting NPC boats anyway, right?
No, not boats. This is on land. This is the Ashen Guardian.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's going to be at Cannon Cove.
Didn't want to play in Captain's Unicorn Vomit ship today, then. Well, I could take the chance to level up my guild a little bit. It's well behind.
I only put that on. That doesn't go on very often. That vomit-inducing ship set. Next time we play with McPhoo, if he's not playing with Team Sick Note, we need to put the Duke.
Put that on.
The Duke ship set on.
Oh, the Duke, yeah. He hates it.
Hey, Kraken, how's it going, bro?
If we ever play with them, put it on the galley. Team Sick Note's been smashing it this weekend, though.
Yeah, I know. Proper smashing it.
Yeah, Mac he hates it with a passion for some bizarre reason. Why would he hate it so much?
I don't know. I don't know. He thinks it's all very just everyone who flies it or levels it, I suppose equips it as shit, just shit players. Easter Sunday was good.
I
We
mean,
cooked a
it's
roast
like
leg of
something you give
lamb,
free
had a delicious
extras,
roast
right?
dinner. All roast potatoes, veggies, all the trimmings, cauliflower cheese, all homemade. Yeah. We went out to a pub called the Pineapple.
How do they deal with all the exclusive skins?
And then we
Like, can you get the Ori skins on PlayStation? Considering Ori's like
no,
Microsoft
you
exclusive?
cannot.
So what happens? It just if you own them, it just doesn't show up in your inventory.
Exactly right.
So as long as you're playing on that platform, I presume.
Yeah, if you're on that platform, it'll be in your inventory. If you log into another platform, it won't be in your inventory. Yeah, and the Pineapple sandwiches, man, they've got like over 100 different sandwiches, and they're absolutely epic. I popped some, I think, in my Discord. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but I popped some in the food channel.
If there's any exclusive
really
PlayStation
fucking cool.
shit, you're not gonna get it on Xbox.
There is exclusive PlayStation stuff as well. Yeah,
Is there or there isn't?
there is. Yes,
Okay, what do you know what it is?
it's just cosmetics, mate. There's a sloop to our left heading towards this world event. You did an all-American
Big fucking
cookout.
Death
Nice.
Stranding
Hot dogs,
baby
burgers,
in
several
a
sizes like macaroni and
glass.
pasta salads. Love it. Corn on the cob, love a bit of corn on the cob.
looks like he's also heading to the same thing.
It does look like that to me. We could get some spies. Has that ship got any livery on it?
No, it doesn't look like it, but I don't know if it's too far to tell.
Someone server hopping properly. Doesn't look like it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's a nice
Doesn't
result
look
as
like
well,
it's very
Kraken. Really,
nice.
really nice, mate. Really good. Yeah, we went traditional roast lamb for Easter. The leg of lamb was delicious. Full roast dinner. Friday we had fish and chips, mushy peas, delicious.
How long does it take to show me who the bloody captain is?
Only if it might not be a captain boat.
It does have livery.
It does have livery. Yeah, I can see it.
but it hasn't got an emissary.
No, there's probably someone server hopping quite quickly.
They're turning into us by the looks of it.
Yeah, you might need to battle station up here. They're definitely turning into us.
Yeah.
I am the captain.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't really want to do this today.
Well, we can sell our loot real quick if you want, because we can just drive by this this outpost over here and just sell the loot.
Maybe let's do that. I'm not feeling charitable. Yeah, he's definitely fired a very, very poor shot. Yeah, let's go sell the loot. Watch
Yeah.
out. Watch ahead. Checking for... Alright, there's no...
He's going to the world event, and there's another boat at the world event as well, parked up.
Well, we'll let them do the world event for us.
Yeah.
If a fort pops after that. The thing is, they'll probably head to the fort as well.
Quite possibly, mate, yeah. Oh, that boat is parked in a really stupid position. He's wedged himself in the bay. Oh, that's the perfect keg play, that. If we had a keg, just go over and deploy a nuke on them.
I mean, we could still go over. Let's get rid of this loot first.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the loot first.
I'm not very good at PvP in this game, so I can't guarantee that we'll fuck them up there. Chat.
Hot. Got myself a pot noodle.
Nice.
It's that cannon fire I can hear.
Yeah. It's probably coming from them, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cannon fire.
Yeah, it is. Sails?
Yeah.
I think D&D's starting back up again soon.
Ooh. When's your next fight again? Is it booked in?
What, Warhammer?
Yeah.
On the 8th.
May?
Yeah.
Nice.
A couple weeks still. But I have a bunch of shit I need to get ready before then.
Was it the same guy?
Yeah, same guy rematch, but with more points value. Bigger armies this time. I think my army actually performs better when there's more shit on the table. Because there's a certain mechanic where basically every time you kill something of mine, I get improved rolls, dice rolls against it, right?
Okay.
So when there's less stuff on the board, like I can't really afford to have it get killed, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you only got three, if you've only got 3 or 4 units and you lose one, that kind of sucks. But if you've got 8 units, you can afford to kind of bait him into killing something, to then get improved dice rolls against him. Basically, do you know what I'm trying to say? So,
yeah.
So I think my dudes will fare better when there's more shit on the table, essentially. I lost the first game, even though I don't know. I kind of realized the mistakes I made, but I definitely bullied him the first few opening turns though, which was good. Are we not going over to them? Bunda's over there.
Well, you want to get in a fight, do you?
Well, we need to clear that world event one way or another, don't we?
Yeah, or we just dive again.
Okay, we could dive again, I guess. Fucking tutorials, god damn it.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it?
Super annoying. Go on. I keep wanting to see if Mac wants to play Warhammer, but he seems to be kind of gone off it a bit recently.
I think he's at work today. Thank you for the likes. Welcome in, welcome in. Hit that follow button, hit those likes, love it. King Ding. McGregor, captained by King Ding.
King Ding, wow. McGregor. He's popular these days, isn't it? Everyone thinks Conor McGregor's a twat now, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, Odie, how's it going, mate? Welcome in, welcome in. What are you up to, dude, today? How was your Easter?
Too much cocaine, man. Just went nuts. Even towards his end of his fighting career, he was a bit rubbish. He was really good in his prime, though.
Yeah, pretty chilled, Hoodie. We cooked up a nice leg of lamb, had a nice roast dinner, it was delicious.
Yeah.
We popped to a pub called Pineapple, and we had, they do loads of sandwiches there. We had a couple of delicious sandwiches as well. It's been a nice, weather's been great.
He started taking stupid fights like the Nate Diaz fight, which he lost because, frankly, he shouldn't be fighting a dude that much bigger than him, ever.
I thought there was a restriction on weight that you could fight.
but this was an exhibition.
Ah, okay.
So it was a stupid fight to take, and the Diaz brothers are hard as nails as well. Like, you're not knocking them out, you know what I mean? And McGregor was all about the knockouts. It's like, you're not knocking out a dude with and you're not knocking him out, and he's got like half a.
Yeah, I can't do a TikTok. I know what you mean, mate. It's I mean, I stream on it. Obviously, it's quite interesting. You get quite a lot of people come through. They'll say hello and blah blah blah, and then they'll disappear. It's kind of people swipe quite quickly through it, right? So I have got a few people that come back on TikTok, but Twitch and YouTube, you know, they're more long form, aren't they? People kind of are on there to watch people actually do stuff. There's a Reaper, 3 squares from us, just so you're aware, mate.
Fuck. Is it a 5?
Nope, it's a 1. It can't see us.
Okay.
They're by Shipwreck Bay.
Let's hope it doesn't see
and
us.
The Burning Blades on the server, and it's a player controlled one.
Hopefully they go after each other.
Yeah, the Reaper's sailing in the opposite direction to where we are, so we should be good.
Okay, all right, that's good. I wish you could search for a fort to dive to without actually diving. Do you know what I mean?
How do you mean?
Like, instead of diving, so you're underwater and stuck in that animation,
Yeah.
and then finding a fort, if it could find a fort so you could be off sailing and then dive you when it's found one. Does that make sense?
That does make sense, yeah. That's
So
quite
in
a
the
cool way of doing it.
In the meantime, at least, you can do other things. I guess they don't count on it taking 45 minutes to find a fort every time.
No. They don't. You got to bear in mind, everyone's doing forts, so
Yeah.
because it won't. If there's a player at a fort, it won't take you to that fort.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why it's taken so long, isn't it? They've even said actually on the support, don't dive to them, basically.
Yeah, I remember that you sent me that tweet. It's like, oh, sorry, it's broken.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's it? Like, you're not going to do anything about it?
No, don't care.
Like, no. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, thanks. What's that middle one? Owl. Bat, owl, and crub. It's also kind of annoying. It's like, oh, we know it doesn't work, but we're just gonna leave it as it is. What? Grub. Grub.
Grubby, rubby, rubby.
I want to eat grub. There's the last one. Stop. I wouldn't mind going to eat crab. Or oysters. Cocky prick, Conor McGregor, yeah. Too much burger sugar. That's what happens when you're just constantly coked up, I guess.
Is he the prick who wants to run for Irish president?
Yeah, but even Ireland hates him at this point.
Yeah.
Watch the keg behind you.
Okay.
He's dropped it. You remember that story about he like walked into a pub and tried to pour an old mate like a bottle of his like shit whiskey, and the old guy was basically like, nah, I don't want to drink that piss, and Connor punched him in the back of the head.
No way, really?
Yeah. He's been licking Trump's butthole recently.
Yeah, he was over in the White House. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's why he's just going to run for Irish president. There's like there's no chance in hell.
You're not getting elected in Ireland, mate.
No way.
Yeah, but look up the story of him punching some old punter at a pub because
Could have killed
old
him.
guy. Yeah, easily. He just sucker punched him as well, like knocked him off his stool. But supposedly it was because the old mate wouldn't drink any of his piss whiskey. Connor got upset about it. You see what Musk is doing at the moment? No. Oh!
Been a massive crybaby.
Fuck. I can't imagine it's anything plain, really. What's he doing? What's he been up to? Isn't Trump not friends with him anymore?
No, he's not friends with him anymore. And Musk has been really, really quiet recently as well. Big time. Well, boss is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hoodie's been real quiet, hasn't he?
That didn't kill him. What the
Real
fuck?
quiet.
I don't think I can get you.
It's all right, mate. No worries. Okay, the ferry.
He's been advertising on X for women, basically advertise. Yeah, I've seen that. He wants to have like as many babies as possible. The weirdo.
He's a nutter, mate. Absolute nutter. I just love the fact that, you know, Tesla stock has just, you know, had billions wiped off it. It's so funny.
It's gone to the toilet, hasn't it?
Yeah, and all of his debt was leveraged against Tesla stock.
That's fun.
Oh, I bet you did, Hoodie, mate. How was you getting in and out? You were all right, yeah? You had no troubles at the border?
Why is there a skeleton with a...
It's a book, mate. You can read it if you haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I've just read it. Remember when he was just quirky and mad and now he's just fully insane? Yeah. I feel like we're level 5 now. Those Reapers are going to be able to see us.
No. They need to be 5 to see us.
Oh, really? I thought they could see level 5s.
No, they can see any boat on the server when they with a emissary when they get to level 5.
Right, okay.
When you're a guild, if you get to level 5, then everyone can see you.
Yeah, okay. Got it. I did see him recently. I told Cap about this, but when he was...
That's nice. That's good that you got through nice and easy, Hoodie, isn't it? You see all these horror stories on the news recently.
Hardcore mode to the first boss, and then somebody nicked his name before he could recreate the character.
I love that, mate. That's brilliant.
That is so funny. It's such a little thing, but you know it would get under his skin so badly, right?
Oh yeah.
You know how annoyed he'd be about that silly shit. Where's our boat? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh no, here it is.
I'd be crying about it.
He'd just kind of grumbled about it, but inside he'd be seething. Husband's been sick since Thursday.
Hey, Mr. Brownhole, how's it going? Welcome in. So some people's activity online completely innocent is nuts, isn't it, mate? Yeah, I think if I go to the States and within the next 5 years, I'll be taking a burner phone. I won't be taking my personal phone.
Yeah, he'd be proper crying about it.
Oh, big time, dude. 100% crying.
Also, his name was Kekius Maximus.
Kekius Maximus.
Which is fucking crazy.
Hey, Muta Express, welcome in.
We're on the couch since Thursday.
Just vibing with the mate
today,
dude.
There's 2 types of COVID, because I had it once where it was brutal and I was like fucked up in bed for like a whole day and a night. And I've also had COVID where I literally didn't feel anything. It was just technical.
Yeah, I think if I head over, I'll have a clean phone which will just have, you know, maybe bank cards on it for Apple Pay or Google Pay or whatever. No social media accounts at all, but for my streaming one, because there's nothing on that, my streamer account, and then no emails or anything else plugged into it. So if they do decide to look at my phone, they'll get fuck all data from it. Apart from the fact that it's got, you know, my Captain Dark Seas and Blue Sky account on there, and that'll be it. No posts on it.
Yeah, I bet money that's where he is, or heading.
What's that, dude?
See the Ashen to the left? World event?
That's a Burning Blade, mate. It's a Burning Blade.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, player controlled Burning Blade. I think that Reaper's going for him.
That would make sense.
So if it's player controlled, does that mean there's a chance of fort?
Nope, because it's still a world event.
So that needs to be gone completely.
That needs to be gone completely, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, if you want to try dive to a fort, we can, but we might get stuck in a...
I feel like we're just going to get stuck in a loop. Do you want to try?
I was just hoping we'll, you know, just by, you know, going to the camps, we'd end up on a server with a fort live, you know, but we're not. Every other world event but a fucking fort.
Probably because they're just... I don't know if people are still diving or what, but...
People have probably got bored of it. It'd have been busy over the weekend, I would say. But...
Do you reckon?
I mean, some schools are back today, some schools are back next week. So, there's still kids on holiday.
I don't know how many kids are playing this though and stacking forts. to be
Yeah,
honest with
true. Yeah, kids won't be stacking forts, will they?
you. I don't know. I don't feel like this is a game that has a lot of children in it in general. I may be completely wrong, but that's it. Just those two. Fuck! I've gone in the water. Damn it. School holidays are over.
They're not over everywhere.
When is Easter? When is Easter Sunday past?
Yeah, that was this weekend just gone, mate.
Or was this weekend just gone?
Yeah, so I know there's schools here have gone back, but there are schools still on holiday this week because they broke up a week later.
All right, what should we do then? Should we try dive to a fort?
I mean, we can give it a go, can't we? And
Might as well give it a go.
if we get stuck, we just cancel.
King. Final consignment 24.
Well, Hoodie went to the States a couple of weeks ago for his birthday. He was fine. He was able to get in okay. He wasn't butt raped or anything by the border force.
He wasn't sent to some gulag in El Salvador.
No, he wasn't gulagged off either. The saying to him, if I go over there any time in the next 5 years, I'm definitely taking a burner phone. I'm not taking my main phone. No way.
Why? What's the deal with that?
If they randomly stop you, they'll plug your phone into a device and basically just data harvest everything on your phone. And search your social media records and stuff for anything that you might have said bad about Trump.
Oh my god. I'm going straight to jail if that's the case.
You were butt raped, just not at passport control. Brilliant, mate. Did you vote on that, mate? Ollie?
Yeah? Did I?
Oh, hang on, we've got 2 quests down. Hang on.
There you go. This is when we go into just chatting for a little bit.
Exactly right.
Yeah. I think I'd be sent. I think a lot of us would be sent to the gulag. I think I'd be gulag material for sure. If they look through my phone, oh my god.
Yeah, that's why if you do go over there, mate, take a burner.
I'm not planning on going over there for a long time.
Yeah, I'll put my my New York plans on hold. My friend from New York's coming over here. I told you about that, I think, in July.
Yeah.
And we were going to go over for Christmas just because Vicky wants to check out New York at Christmas, right? Yeah, with the Christmas tree and all that shit.
You want to take the boys one day?
But I think that can wait for a few years.
I don't know what you'd want to take the boys over for. You know, we have Disneyland in Paris, and there's one in like Tokyo, and I mean, I guess the US does have a lot of cool shit to offer, but I have no interest in going with
There's we're getting Universal Studios as well. That's good. That should be built within the next 10 years.
Yeah, here.
That'd be quite cool.
In the UK, right?
In
there's
the UK, yeah.
There's Warner Brothers Park in Spain. Literally, there's everything there is in Europe anyway, more or less.
Yeah, you don't need to go for theme parks. The tourism industry shitting themselves in America at the moment. They reckon it's going to lose $90 billion this year. It's wiped off it because people, if you look at the travel numbers of people going to the US on tourism, it's collapsed.
The travel numbers have collapsed.
Completely collapsed.
Yeah.
Well,
uni. We have to go see uni, I guess. But
she's Alaska though, right?
No, she's in California.
She's California. She's Cali. Who is it?
Bushy's mate.
Bushy's mate.
Wex,
Yeah, Wex. She's Alaska, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah. No, the travel numbers are fucking plummeted. I saw some study recently. It was like a Forbes article, and it had some graphs and whatever else, and it was like
Oh, hello.
Oh shit. Actually working. I mean, the thing is that yes, America has that natural scenery, but that natural scenery also exists in other parts of the world. China has the same setup as the US, basically,
Yeah.
for one. And across Europe, you got all that shit as well.
Yeah, I just feel sorry for the people who work in tourism because they're going to be big job losses because people just aren't going anymore. There were some pictures of Vegas and how much Vegas travel's dropped down by as well. It's mental. I think it's about 30% Europe-wide reduction in bookings to
Vegas, yeah, but Vegas doesn't even turn over as much money as Macau anymore.
I would believe that, 100% believe that.
Macau
Yeah.
is the #1 like casino hotspot in the world nowadays. It has been for a while, to be honest. All those China bucks as well, though.
Yeah.
To be fair. But it's different. I've been to Macau, and it's not like a party like the way Vegas is. In a way, they do have parties, but it's more like just serious money flowing, if you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
Holy crap. Why are you still firing at us? We're really close.
Has it hit us?
So I
You
might
have
hit
to
the
go-
mast.
Adam's belated. It might be his 40th by then. Yeah. No, the mask looks fine.
Okay.
It's not hit the wheel, has it? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's hit the wheel. It's hit the wheel.
We'll take the we'll do the kegs again, shall we, mate? Take him to the
Yeah.
dance floor.
Eggs.
Okay, there's a grade 1 Reaper at Daggertooth, and there's a grade 3 at the Treasure of Lost Ancients, so we need to keep an eye out when we do this.
Oh, there's weeds with a keg.
Two kegs?
See? You should drop it. Fuck.
Did you get?
There's a keg right.
Did you get him? Poison him?
I think I might have hit the barrel.
I'm getting a hit marker, but it's not dying. It's like he's invincible.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's been fucky all day so far.
Yeah, I've got a hit
Adam's
marker again,
favorite-
and it's not doing anything
Yeah,
to him.
I've had that as well, man. Is Adam's favorite team the Chicago Blackhawks?
No, I can't kill this cunt.
He's poisoned now. Let's see. Drop it, dickhead.
He's invincible.
I mean, we can spare a keg if you want to blow his up.
Yeah, I'll blow him up because he's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Hopefully that killed him. Don't
That did
think
kill.
it will.
Yeah, it killed him. Yeah, and then I'm in the water, and the flames aren't going out on me as well. What is going on with the bugs in this?
Every time they change something in this game, they seem to fuck something else up.
They do.
Oh, what?
Is that our keg's gone?
Okay, gone. I think it's the one they were carrying.
Okay, cool.
I can see it. I don't know. I think it's quite sad, really. Not to sound like a fucking hippie, but like, if you think of the whole world as a community, right? Like, we're all on this rock together, and then you've got Trump, who just, like, doesn't want to join the party. It's like, what? Okay.
Oh, he's working for Putin, isn't he? 100%.
You reckon?
I just, it's a lot of Russian money in his businesses.
Guess so, but... It's his favorite team. They're terrible at the moment. Spam and eggs morning. Ooh,
Oh, right,
eggs.
we've got a dance floor mate, and there's one's got a keg.
I love spam.
There's a keg in there with you, man. He's lit. The keg's lit.
I know, I'm legging it. I do like spam. Mind you, I wouldn't mind oh, another keg. I wouldn't mind going to the US to watch some basketball, to be fair.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna wait fucking 10 or 15 years before I do that. Keg on the ramp.
He's heading towards you, mate. He's coming towards you. He's coming in. He's coming into the dance floor.
I'm out, back out again.
He's dead.
You just wish it wasn't so... Yeah, it is kind of salty.
We'll show you got a Skelly on you, mate. He's got a blunderbuss.
Twat.
Just going to check the map table, just to see if we've got anyone heading on over. Okay, there's a G5 on the server. He's at the Treasury of Lost Ancients. And there's a G1 at Takatooth.
Stay on the boat a second.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck. Never mind, they've all noticed me now. Yeah, there you go. You can deal with those. Yeah, spam is pretty salty.
Oh.
Go on, take it. Do you ever do the spam with like seaweed and rice, like a sushi?
Do you like spam?
Yeah, I love spam.
Really?
Yeah. I like spam the way I like pepperami. It's fucking garbage, but it's tasty. Yo, 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 hello, hello, Bethesda.
Yeah, we know.
Lol.
No, Godzilla. We're just making a keg wall inside the dance floor. So poison darts. Ollie's on poison darts, and I'm sniping them. Don't want to use explosive darts just in case we set our keg wall off. For the insta boss kill when he spawns. You got a Skelly on you, mate?
Would not wish to have COVID again.
Welcome in,
Sucks.
welcome in as well, by the way.
I've had the bad COVID.
Rich knows. You're going to get the vax this year, are you, Ollie? Oh, not bothering.
Top up.
Top up one. You can get the flu and COVID combo, can't you now?
Probably do that, yeah.
Well, we've got these golds, man. We
Although
want to.
flu season's like, oh, well, we've got a huge puddle here as well. Flu
Yeah.
season's like over.
Yeah, it's over. It won't be back until October.
We
That's
have
what
enough kegs inside if you want to blow these fools up.
I don't want to blow them here because that will not ignite the kegs inside.
Okay.
That's the problem we've got.
I've got the guy on the shore. There's a pneumonia vaccine now. Didn't know that was the kind of thing you could vaccinate against, to be honest.
Free kegs, mate, on me. Oh, C had that, didn't she, a few months ago?
Yeah. Isn't that what killed the Pope?
Stroke and heart attack.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought he was like...
He was in hospital for pneumonia, and then he came out of hospital, did his Sunday service, and then died.
J.D. Vance, people are saying.
Yeah, there's a funny picture of...
The D&D meme of Vampiric Touch.
So you've got a picture of Liz Truss shaking the Queen's hand, and then she died after that. And then Vance went and met the Pope, and he died after that.
Yeah. Apparently the Pope didn't want to meet him. Pope was like, nah, too sick. And apparently Vance was like, he had met with the Pope's like assistant.
Right.
And Vance, being the arrogant, self-important prick that he is, made a massive fuss about it.
Oh, yeah.
Basically forced them to wheel the Pope out.
I was told to fuck off.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh, I'm J.D. Vance. You know I'm from America. I'm really like, fuck off, you
Throws-
eyeliner-wearing wanker.
Yeah, and as soon as he just throws a fucking man-child tantrum, though, you're like, oh god, just get the old man out and get this fat twat out of our hair. Welcome in, Kezi. I mean, the other thing is, and I mean this with all the respect in the world, but the Queen was 90-something, the Pope was 88. Like, old people die, like, more news at 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what to tell you, really. Like,
More kegs, free kegs, coming our way.
apparently the Dalai Lama was supposed to be meeting too, but cancelled. Lol, doesn't want to be next. Mate, just do these. We've got enough. We've got enough inside. Just fucking do them. Also, where the fuck did this J.D. Vance even crawl out from?
I don't know.
Off to do the nursery run? Nice one. Did that not blow up these? Oh, I can't blow these cocksuckers up now. Too close to the boat.
Back on the boat, just check a map. G5 is still at Treasury, and the G1 zipline man's lagoon. So we want to try and...
Watch out, watch out. Oh! Okay. Interesting.
Do you want to angle the boat when you get back to the boat? Do you want to just angle it so we're not facing at the island, mate?
Yeah. Can do.
Pretty bad position right now if we need to get away. We're on Ashen Wave.
He visited Modi next.
He has, yeah, he has, yeah. Trying to get a trade deal, I think.
Why are people still holding audience with these guys if all they do is just fucking insult everyone and like...
Big trading partner, isn't it? That's the problem.
I mean,
The American Empire's over though. Anyway, it's in its last thralls. BRICS is the new world order.
China, man.
Yeah, which is part of BRICS. So that training block, the American Empire's dead. It's gone the way of the British Empire.
China, man, too strong.
Yeah, they are.
America and Russia gone to shit at the same time, basically.
Right, here we go. Boss wave.
I mean, Western Europe is kind of having economic
Done.
resurgence.
You want to get the key, mate, and get this open at ASAP?
Yeah. Give me the fucking... How's it going, Kizzy?
It's not a stash one.
Nope, it's a regular.
Yeah, they do say when you sail to them organically, they have a higher chance of being a stash. Yeah,
Can we sell to one organically now?
it'd have to spawn, and it won't spawn now because it's
We just cleared one.
we just cleared a fort, so it'll go through the world event rotation.
Fuck's sake. I guess we can try dive to another one.
Yeah, we can. We'll do that. Ba-da-da-ba.
How's it going, Kizzy?
Good day.
You can start pooing in.
Still got loot.
I've got it.
No, there's still loot in the vault.
Or is there?
Yeah.
Spaced out for a minute there. I forgot about the vault. And now I think we're done. Testing breakers for why does it need to be an hour at a time?
East. Oh, this is power leakage he's got.
Yeah. I suppose that hydro and power is the same. So they can check each. I guess they have to check each thing for surging or leakage. I need a piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. What did I get? We got hermit crab. Woohoo! Hermit crab.
Because our power here comes from the dam. Oh, right, I see. Oh. You might be stamping the front of our boat against... No? Yeah.
Lovely. Parked it, mate.
Parked. Can't park there. So you have to turn on each breaker individually to see which one is surging. Yeah, 300 bill. Are you gonna get that refunded? Or is that just, you have to just... Or do you just have to eat that cost for lunch? Ideally, you'll get... Yeah, that's what they do, right? They give you fucking credit. They never give you the money back, cunts. It's a lot of money to be out of. Yeah, it's a lot. That's basically our bills. That's almost our bills for the month, but for everything.
I'll put a mission down, mate, to dive for another 4. I'm just going to nip to the loo. It'll be a couple of minutes.
Okay. Especially while I'm out of work, yeah. That's almost our bill for everything, though. Internet, council tax, electric, gas, water. And they spent that on just electric. Crazy. 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 Trump declares himself the new pope. Nobody knows about poping. Hello, Doug. How's it going, dude? Your boss challenged you to a fist. Yeah, I remember. Fucking crazy. You should have just beat the shit out of him and then quit. Yeah, kick his ass and then quit anyway and leave him there. And he's just all bloodied and bruised. Just, alright, see ya, you fuck. How's it going, Doug? And then sue him for wrongful dismissal or something. Would have dummied the little dickhead. Yeah, I mean, I say that, but there's not a lot of people I'm really beating the shit out of, to be honest. I don't really get into fights. Do. Slept good, weird dreams. That's happened to me recently. I've had some strange dreams. And none of them have been recurring. They've all been like these weird ass one and done things. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, that's why you. That's why. That's the same reason I've throughout my life I've made it a point never to fight drunk people. Because you don't know if they lose their footing or whatever. Like on nights out and shit, you never want to mess around with someone who's drunk or drugged up because we're through.
Nice, someone's doing their Fort the Damned.
It's a hit, isn't it? Ooh, I don't know how that wasn't. They have agreed mutual combat laws? What does that mean? Like if you both agree to fight, it's fair game if anything goes wrong? That's weird.
Someone's got the Burning Blade sword.
Absolutely like that? I don't think that should be a law. That's people are too irresponsible, especially when they're all fucking heated up and wanting to fight.
Right, there's a grade 5 Reaper on the server with a Burning Blade on it. It's heading towards the Reaper's hideout, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Okay, let's get moving then. Seattle used to have an actual... What the fuck? Isn't Seattle meant to be quite nice, if not like raining all the time? Oh shit. Phoenix Jones? Jesus.
I'm getting no hit reg at all with my sword.
Yeah, something definitely is fucked.
Big time. Where are you, mate?
Coming out of the ferry.
Golds.
What was that?
That was me wiping out a load of golds. Because
Shadows. Are those two kegs gone?
we've got 2 kegs of shadows, have we?
No. The 2 kegs up here, yeah, they're gone. Shadows.
No, they're not gone. I've moved them into the dance floor.
Oh, nice. It depends on the drug, Kezi, but it's also like you don't want them tripping over their own feet and fucking dying, hitting their head on the curb and dying, and then it's your fault. Depends on the drug. Like, have you ever seen someone... Right, like a fent or heroin zombie is in... Yeah, exactly. Or somebody in a K-hole. Like, they're not gonna do anything.
Musk.
Yeah, Musk, yeah.
He's you don't want it yearning and all that when he's been at these various meetings. He's well, funny old. It's amazing, isn't it? He can just gets away with talking about illegal drugs and taking them. No one does anything.
Wow, how can they?
Kegs?
Oh,
Shit.
that's 3 gone. a Fent or a heroin zombie? Yeah, those dudes are. I'd rather fight Musk than Zuck. I mean, to be honest, yeah. Musk is a fat, doughy blob. Like, yeah, I'd rather fight. Out of all those corny billionaires, honestly, Zuckerberg is the last one I'd want to fight.
Well, he's been doing training, hasn't he?
He's younger, he's relatively in shape, and he knows what he's doing to an extent.
He's pretty ripped now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but...
Because he was getting MMA training.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen Bezos? Bezos is also kind of a fucking animal.
It's Penis Rocket.
I mean, he's massive though, dude. And like, he's bulky. Basically, Musk is just like the fat, gooey teddy bear. That,
He is, isn't he?
You'd want to fight Musk out of any of those. He also, Musk looks like he'd get out of breath running across the room as well, so... He's such a weirdly shaped man. And not just because of his size, like... If he was small but the same shape, he'd still be weird. He's just like an oddly proportioned person.
Right, that Reaper 5 was heading over to the Fort of the Damned.
Nah, this is gonna get me. This is gonna get me. Ooh, that was... I don't understand how that didn't get me.
Yeah, they're heading to the Fort of the Damned, the Reaper 5. You got poison, mate?
Yeah, but they're all like overlapping each other. Oh, I did manage to get him.
Nice.
That should be all of the bomb skellies. Yeah. Can you get that last one?
Coming now.
Careful. Nice. Have you seen them on the zombie drug? What's that? Xylazine? I've never even heard of that. What does that do?
I've not heard of that one.
No, I've not heard of it either. The one I've heard of that makes people look like they're dead and warmed up is... What's that one that everyone's... all these Hollywood dorks are using for weight loss? And it makes them all look super fucking gaunt.
Oh, is it being Vino?
Ozempic.
Ozempic, yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Stuck?
Yeah. Another one coming up behind. Wasn't that one of the things that gave the One Direction guy that killed himself, basically, like brain rot or whatever?
Well, the weight loss drug.
The skinny face drug, yeah. You gotta see it. Yeah, but the zombie drug, the xylazine or whatever? What's the original use of Ozempic, though?
Was it diabetes medication?
It's not for losing weight. I think the weight loss is like a side effect.
Yeah, I think it is. It's probably developed for something completely different.
Yeah, that's what I was under the impression of. It's for diabetes, says Uni. Oh shit, double keg. Ozempic is for diabetes. What's the other thing for? Xylazole or whatever. Diabetes stops sugar from being absorbed. Right. Ah, okay, there it is. It stops sugar from being absorbed, which is what I suppose causes you to not gain that much weight. And makes sense for the diabetic treatment. Drop him here for now. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh
fuck.
no!
Oh,
Oh, dude!
the whole thing.
What were you
just
doing up
went
there?
I was trying to jump off. I got caught. I got stuck against that fucking lantern.
You know what's going to happen now? It's going to be a stash, right? And just as we get it,
No, don't say it. 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 Don't speak it into existence. Xylo's an animal trank and is gruesome, probably not for TOS. People literally, that's what you mean by zombie, literally rots you away.
a couple of people on the ferry. I reckon they're over at the Fort of the Damned. We're on Ashen Wave, by the way.
Yeah, fuck. Not ideal, but... Lost wave.
Right, I've got one keg I'm coming with. I got it from the tower. Where's the boss?
I'm gonna assume in the disco still.
Yeah, Mutinous Helmsman is on the dance floor. Being kegged. Kegged once anyway. I'm off the island.
It's a veteran. Yeah, it's for animals. Yeah, I'm off the island. Fuck. I just always think, who's the first person that got a bunch of diabetes medication and decided, I'm gonna take this to lose weight? Like, that's just weird. I've got another keg here.
Cool, cool.
Well, I did. I saw it from the boat, but now I can't see it.
Oh, it's a Meg. Wonder what that was. It's one of those turbo Megs, mate. It's right near us.
Oh, really? And because of the trend, there's no Ozempic left? Fuck. Yeah, that's just stupid. Kegarello. Oh, he's gone underground. Where is he?
I don't know. Fuck off, you stupid cunt.
Here he is.
Yeah, there's a... Yeah, they're PvP sweat lords. These guys are curses they're wearing.
You can see them?
Yeah, they're in the ferry. We need to clear this ASAP because they're not very far away.
Yeah, I'm trying. This is also a really annoying fort layout.
Yeah, we might better put all the loot up the top and we just bring the boat round and poon it. I hate this fort. It's the worst one.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Don't even know where he is, mate. Is he on you?
He was a moment ago. There he is, look.
I've got the key. I'm going to the fort. Let's see if this is a stash. No, no stash.
Fuck's sake.
It's because we dove to it.
So you can only get stash if you.
No, there's a higher chance of it being a stash
if you sail to
if
it.
you sail to it.
This event is a mess. I'm not gonna lie. Your mother had diabetes? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure Ozempic... For people, it makes you feel like shit. Yeah, cool. It makes you look like shit, too. Like, of all of the celebrities that I've seen taking that shit and with that skinny face syndrome, not one of them is more attractive afterwards. They all just make themselves look worse. Don't understand this trend.
It's like all the Botox, isn't it? And lip filler. It just makes you look worse.
It's like the opposite of the Botox. It's like your face gets all skinny and like sucked in, like heroin addict looking. Yeah, you get Ozempic. Yeah, it's like... But your mom needed it for diabetes, which is not the same. She was a big lady. Did she lose a ton of weight from it?
Are you pooning, mate?
Yeah.
Let's get all the stuff on there.
She lost about 40 pounds. That's good. Yeah, but it's not the same as someone who's 90 pounds soaking wet, taking it. Like these Hollywood actors.
Is that the blue one or the red one?
It looks like the red one.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's the red one.
No, it's not. It's the blue one.
There's a brig just on the other side.
Yeah, I can see it. And it's carrying the...
Carrying the Reaper's treasure or something.
The sword, the Burning Blade sword.
Oh, okay. Should we fight the blue one or not?
And let's sell our loot. And if you want to fight the blue one, we need to get more cannonballs and shit. Which we can do. The blue one's not too hard. It's the red one that's a cunt.
Yeah.
Because the blue one, all it does is it puts the the eel guys, the electric eel guys on your boat. It doesn't set you on fire or anything. Or we could just do another fort. I don't mind, mate. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you prefer. Let's dive again, I suppose. See if we can get one. At least get one of these fucking stashes before the event's over. Getting sick note have it figured out somehow.
They were just staying on the server and they were waiting for a fort to spawn.
Yeah, that's nobody got time for that.
They were literally just all they were doing was just going around doing every single world event that spawned. And then when it was a fort, sail over to it and do it.
You need all day for that, though.
You do, yeah. You do need an all-day session for that. Which is kind of what they were doing at the weekend, wasn't it? They were on it for hours.
Guess so.
They start like at 11 a.m. in the morning, and then they just cracked it all day long.
Hello, Bushy. Bushy, how would you have vaginal bleeding from the ears? Do you remotely know where the vagina is? Fucking sausage.
Might explain why he's single, mate. Okay, so that brig has given up on Fort of the Damned. So they went over there and must have attacked whoever was there. And now they're not bothering doing it. I wonder what happened there.
Screw that, let's dive. It's gonna be fucking basura again, I bet you. The xylazine. The drug side effects. What? What? If you're getting vaginal bleeding from the ears, man, somebody's tied your tubes up the wrong way on the inside. This isn't Australia where, you know, shit that's meant to come out the bottom comes out the top.
There is that disease when you can shit out your mouth, isn't there?
What?
Yeah, there's some disease you can get where something goes wrong. It comes back up and you end up shitting out your mouth.
How the hell does that work?
I don't know. You have to Google it.
By the time it's actually poo, it's halfway out your ass already. It's like in your... How the hell would that work? Disease where shit comes out your mouth. I've Googled some strange things. Typhoid, cholera, polio, hepatitis apparently can all cause you to do this.
Yeah, you don't want any of those diseases, do you?
It's called feculent emesis. It's seen in extreme cases of bowel obstruction. Prognosis is very poor. I mean, so basically, if you're doing that, you're basically about to die, pretty much.
Pretty much, mate, yeah.
Yeah, that happens when you have a bowel obstructions. Keep my imagination for myself. It's alright, Bushy. When you have a bowel, yeah, but according to Google Uni, if you're at that stage, it's a little late in the day already. Basically.
I think that's when I'd be enacting the older sister dying. Get me out of here.
My mom knew a baby who died because of it. Oh no.
Beautiful.
Oh, Kez, there's one you should... Fuck, what was that fucking Valheim pirate game called?
Oh, that we added to our wish list.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at the Steam wish list, mate. If I can bring it up while we're in the tunnel. Oh, whereabouts is your wish list again in Steam?
Yeah, Crosswind. You need a new game? Get Valheim Uni. Yeah, Kez.
Crosswind, yeah.
Get
Coming
this,
soon.
And you can sign up for a beta. Although it hasn't, the beta hasn't, there's no...
This is coming soon.
Yeah, there's no news about the playtest yet. Yeah, Valheim Uni is the one. She's like, oh god. No. Well, that's what we all play together a lot.
Oh.
Fall Guys Fridays.
Yeah, man. Oh, here we go.
What should be junk again?
Yeah, you know it, mate.
Belial. Did you see Bethesda's re-releasing Oblivion?
Yeah, they've got a live event on now. They're streaming it.
It's like 300,000 people watching it.
Yeah.
Like there are 300,000 fucking idiots in the world at the moment still that are watching a Bethesda event.
They're like, look at the 2006 footage, and now look at this footage.
Yeah.
All right, okay. 20 years later, or thereabouts.
I mean, honestly, like Oblivion is a kind of game where the nostalgia is like strong as hell, right? But if you were to go back and play the 2006 version of it now, it probably fucking sucks. Like to re-release it, I reckon it needs a lot. It's gonna need a lot of work.
There's
I mean,
definitely
it was really good for its time. I'll be
definitely
honest.
less players on doing forts now, isn't there? Because we're getting
Yeah.
forts.
They're actually popping now.
Yeah. I thought that'd be the way. It always is the way. You get an event and people, you know, first couple of days, like just mainline it, and then it's like, nah, I'm not doing that anymore.
Kez, I think it's on Game Pass anyway, so you don't have to pay full price.
I would imagine being a Bethesda game would be on Game Pass, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and very expensive if you buy it separately.
70 pounds probably, right?
For a remake, maybe not 70, but I mean, it's not gonna be less than 45, 50, I'd imagine.
Be advised, Sloop at the outpost
Shit.
next to us.
They're dead.
There's a Sloop at Sanctuary, like literally right near us. So keep an eye on them. They may be selling. They've got a long emissary.
You have the disc version for PS3. Well, that's not compatible with anything these days. My PS3, of all the consoles I've ever owned, which is honestly quite a lot of them, my PS3 is the only one I've ever had basically shut down on the break.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the only one I don't still have because it just like stopped working one day.
I was a beta tester on the PlayStation 2 online platform before it launched to the public for a year. There was me and my brother were part of it.
Which one of the 3 games did you play?
SOCOM 2!
Yeah, that was like the only game that fucking did anything with the online platform back then.
And I was number 1 in the world for a brief period inside, mate.
Number 1 out of 8 people.
I think there's probably about 200 of us, I think. Maybe more, maybe a bit more. But yeah. Yeah, you had the bit that was screwed into the back of the PlayStation 2, you actually had the Ethernet port in it. And then you also installed a hard drive. And you could install Linux on it. There was a Linux distro you could install in your PlayStation 2.
Oh shit. It's the same with the GameCube. You had to buy a separate Ethernet adapter. And then, I mean, again, it was like 2 games that used it. It's like not really worth it.
Shit! I remember the Saturn had a modem, dial-up modem.
Fucking hell.
And one of the first multiplayer games on that was FIFA.
Oh god.
Got 2 kegs on me.
You can copy the disk image and put it up. Yeah, I guess. But that's not, like... I mean, you can jerry-rig anything, really, right? But that's not...
Shit, 2 kegs. Where are you, mate?
I was dropping a keg off in the dance floor.
One keg's down.
Watch out, he's right on you. He's... Oh, fuck, I missed. Cunt. There we go. That's why physical discs is king. Yeah, next gen, I don't even think... You heard about how Nintendo Switch 2 games are basically... The physical games are just...
Download codes.
Yeah, they're just a code on a cartridge, essentially.
Yep.
So I'm probably honestly not even gonna bother with physical for Switch 2. What's the point?
Shit, no bullets.
Fuck.
Oh no, where were you?
I was stuck up halfway up between where you were and dance floor. Okay, dokie,
Yeah.
catch you all next time. Take it easy, Uni.
I need fucking ammo. I've got no ammo. Shit. Oh well, they're gone.
I think we should all chip in like a quid each and get Uni Valheim so that she can't deny us any longer.
She won't play it though, will she? Do you reckon?
I reckon we could peer pressure into playing it. She's just got a new PC.
I mean, that thing, Valheim runs on a toaster, mate.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Why do they keep doing this? Cunts.
We're not getting a lot of kegs this time, are we?
No, and I'm dead again.
Move! Move! Fucking can't! Got stuck, couldn't move, the keg blew up.
Is it blown up dance floor?
No, downstairs on the beach. Can we be daylight, please? It's annoying at night time.
Weeds.
Are they down with you?
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's very many of them though.
There must be another spawn point as well then. Probably coming
Yeah.
from up top.
Yeah. There's only like 5 of them. Here, found. Still more.
Oh, there's a book up here about Duke. Miss Duke. Or
Save
Duke.
that for Mac.
Yeah, they're down with me.
I've got a keg, I'm bringing it up.
So have I. Right, they're on us, mate. Get out of there.
Ah,
You dead?
way better system in every way. I'm dead. I mean, I don't know how... I've thought about getting a Steam Deck, but I'm also conscious of the fact that I basically never play portable games.
What I like about the Steam Decks, I've got one, we got one for Christmas a couple of years ago, is that you can run most games that are on Steam will run on it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, like, my thing is, I'm not sure if I want to drop $500-600 on a machine that ends up sitting in a drawer forever.
Yeah, it's handy as well if you're going somewhere and you've got access to a TV or something, because you can plug it in and then use
Yeah,
it, use it in a dock situation. You can
I
also,
mean, like, even when I go back to Spain, we have Switch docks in Spain.
yeah,
We bring the Switch, and it just ends up not getting played the whole time. And this has happened virtually every time I've gone. Like, I'm just too busy. I don't play shit portable. I don't bring it around with me. It just kind of doesn't make sense.
fair
for me
play.
to
There's probably
spend
no
that
point.
much-
Probably no
Yeah.
point then.
There's no point spending that much money on a Steam Deck for it to basically, like, what? Be a glorified PC, essentially.
Where's the Skelly that must be on
Remember,
silent
I'm
somewhere?
looking. Here he is.
You got him. Cool.
There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them.
Dance floor.
Any kegs?
Couldn't see. Didn't want to risk it.
Doesn't look like it. And then how do you get the Steam Deck to run Nintendo games? You have to do some dodgy shit, I guess.
Emulator. Install an emulator.
Yeah.
You can stream off it. I've done it. I've installed OBS on it and actually run a stream off it just for a bit of fun.
Does it work well though?
Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. To be fair, you need to have 2 screens going really to make it. So you can plug it into a monitor and then have another screen if you've got 2 screens, and then yeah, because you put it into desktop mode, it runs Linux.
Can't get this bloody. I guess, yeah, you could just run an emulator.
Whoa, didn't know you were there.
You say.
That was fucking close. I nearly sworded that.
That would have been funny.
That would have been bad.
I kind of want to get Tabletop Simulator.
Shadows. There's an awful lot of rounds of skeletons.
Yeah, it's been quite a while on this one. Should I turn that boat?
Are we facing inwards, are we?
Facing right towards the island.
Yeah, get us turned so we're not facing the island. Come on, we should be on Ashen Wave by now.
You know all these like game devs that people like laugh at? Ubisoft, Bethesda, etc., etc.
Yeah.
How the fuck do they still get that, like, these kind of relatively reasonably high sales? Like, are people just like talking shit to be part of the trend and then like buying these games anyway? Like, what the fuck's going on?
I think so. I think you've got to bear in mind there's a lot of people who just don't get involved in the narrative. They buy the game and play it. They just don't get involved in the online narrative of that stuff, right? That's just a group of...
Games are shit, though. It's like I'm still wondering who's buying this in such high numbers. Like, what? I don't know. It's the same with Hollywood, I guess. People watch a lot of garbage.
People watch the movies, man.
Yeah.
People play the games.
It's true.
Right, finally, Ashen Key Wave.
You can't really blame Bethesda for just re-releasing Skyrim over and over again if people are just gonna keep fucking buying it.
Exactly.
Right?
I love Skyrim, though. That was a good game.
Well, I don't know, Kez. I kind of disagree. I personally think that Bethesda really started phoning it in around Fallout 4. And the reason I say that is that engine should have been taken out back and shot. but they're still squeezing the milk out of
Is that
it.
is that the creation engine? Is that what they use?
Whatever the fuck proprietary engine they're using that they refuse to move away from.
Yeah.
That's just
Right, boss mate, you want to
shit.
get them nuked? Get them nuked.
Yeah, I'll get it. Stay away, stay away. Oh my god.
Oh no, that didn't do anything.
Nope, it didn't even blow up the ones inside.
Let me know when you're back.
Yeah, Creation Club engine apparently. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's-
just feel like
That sounds about
everything,
right.
everything before Fallout 4 was a banger.
I don't want the island to reset, so you can let me know when you're back, mate.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the door to open. I'm back.
Oh, you're gonna have to get up there by the kegs. I was just killed.
Fuck.
If you leg it, mate, before he gets out of the vault.
I'm trying. He's still here, but he's not by the kegs. Now he is.
Nice.
With Ubisoft, it's like flop after flop. Yeah, but even Blizzard's gone to shit. Let me go have a quick piss.
Yeah, baby! Woohoo!
Oh, we got one.
We got a stash,
Finally.
baby! We got a stash!
Finally. Yeah, Blizzard used to be like the darling of the industry.
Right, let's get this loot moved, mate. We've got loads of action chests we need to shift.
Yep. Yep. Now they just fucking suck. And honestly, Bethesda's had a lot of Fs, a lot of Ls as well, like Redfall and shit like that. Just garbage. Oh, there is a lot, huh?
Let's put them so we can put them up here, maybe.
Wasn't that Bethesda?
I can't remember who Redfall was now. It might have been Bethesda. I don't know if they made it or if they just published it.
I mean, whatever. They're publishing, making, whatever it is crap. It's not Bethesda, apparently. What was the one Bethesda made around that time?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Also, just gone down. They need to take their fucking engine. They should have killed their engine like 10 years ago, basically. Even making Fallout 4 on that engine was pushing it.
So I know the new Halo game, they've ditched their engine for Halo and they're going to be doing it on Unreal 5.
Who's making that, though?
Who's the studio that made the last one? It's them.
Wasn't it Bungie that used to make Halo?
Bungie used to. Do they still do it?
No, I don't think so.
Was it Frostbite they used? They had an engine they used, and they finally decided, this is too old now.
Yeah, but Kez, Bethesda has loads of subsidiaries that make trash games. Under Bethesda's whatever. Fuck, there is quite a lot of them.
Yeah, probably better for us to stash them at the top, really, and move the boat. But not to worry, we're doing this now.
I know about Fallout 76 story.
It's supposed to be quite good now.
I mean, I think launching an MMO with no NPCs is fucking psychotic. But
No NPCs, no storylines, nothing. It's all
like,
got.
where it's just that idea in itself shows the level of brain deadery going on at Bethesda.
Yeah, so they rebuilt the game, didn't they? You've got storyline in it now. You know, you've got NPCs, you've got all sorts. So that was. I remember I pre-ordered that. I was quite excited for it, and I played it for about 2 or 3 hours, and then just put it away and never played it again.
Yeah, why would you back then? It's like you're relying on your game for it to be populated by players only and not have NPCs. Your game needs to basically be like World of Warcraft in its prime.
Yeah,
Which is like, that's not fucking happening, guys. You know what I mean? What's that noise?
Fort Fortune.
Okay. Is that everything? Oh,
Yep.
shit. You need to turn the boat.
Turn it.
I wouldn't say... I don't know if it had the same comeback No Man's Sky did, to be honest.
Sanctuary is going to be northwest.
Do you think more people play 76 or No Man's Sky?
No idea, man.
I'm asking in general. Why is a bigger player base right now? Probably quite similar. If anything, maybe Fallout. I'm just not the kind of person to give a studio or whatever a free pass. Just because, like, I'm critical of Star Wars. I absolutely love the original trilogy, but I'm not gonna give Disney or Lucasfilm a free pass on their new garbage just because I like the old
Battle
stuff.
stations, mate.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, we've got a scully boat on us. Left side.
See.
Nice. Kegs on board.
That might have done him already. No Man's Sky's on 11 clip. Yeah, they're already sunk, mate.
Nice.
You might want to spin around.
Do we care about that loot? We've got this on board.
I mean,
I'll
do we
sell
have time
this.
to get it.
I'll sell this just in case. I don't want to get pwned.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Well, we were playing in No Man's Sky right now because Expedition. Yeah, but the Expedition is also on week. It's on week like 5 out of 6 or something. So I think most people would have done it by now. But it's still even around 11k concurrent. Yeah, so a lot of people still play No Man's Sky. Basically, is the answer.
Yeah, well, that's only Steam as well. Remember.
Yeah. And I know it's fucking huge on PlayStation. Because that was the platform it originally came out for.
You get all these people that, oh, it's a dead game, and they post Steam stats. It's like, guys, you do realise this game is available on more platforms than Steam, and you don't get the stats from the other platforms.
Yeah. Also, 11k concurrent players is not the most, but it's not dead by any means. Also, you got to remember how old that game is. No Man's Sky, it's not like your typical flavor of the month. What's the flavor of the month right now?
I don't really know, mate. To be honest, Fortnite's still massive, isn't it? Probably,
Well, yeah.
probably COD because they brought fucking the dance back and they're advertising the shit out of it on TV. So,
But I mean, like, people are starting to finish Assassin's Creed Shadows now. Gotta run and go do this shutdown. Oh, nice. Okay.
Look at the monies. Look at the monies.
A lot of monies. Gotta sit there with the lights off for a while, huh, Kez?
Okay, so we were at 290 before we sold that. Let me just go and see what that gave us. Hello, that's some reputation and a half on Athena.
Let's see.
Jesus. We made 500 grand from that, mate. Just from that.
Just from that.
Yeah, we were at
Oh
we were
my
at two
God.
we were at 290 and now we're at 795. Half a mil from the stash voyage.
Fuck. Alright. Well, let's do one more. No?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Fucking the bloody tutorial, bro.
It's just a ball ache, Mac. To do it, it's just, I just don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, yeah, £500,000, fair enough. But you know, the fact that you've got to just keep trying to find one, like that was a first one we did, the first stash we did. The other two were just standard forts. So. Oh, I don't know if we're going to dive. We need to turn away from that boat. There's a sloop over there, and I think it's heading towards the fort. Yeah, we'll just turn in, man, 'cause there's a sloop quite close to us, so we won't dive. So we're going to go the opposite way.
Change your mind yet, says Mac. About what?
About this event. 'Cause I've been moaning about it saying it's shit.
It's still shit. Just because it works to some degree now. So why are you doing it? Because it works now. To some degree.
Are we
Nobody has
diving or
time.
what?
I don't know. Nobody has time to sail around clearing entire servers all day, man.
No, that's a commitment. That is, you got to sit down and go, right, I'm going to dedicate 8 hours. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? How was SOTS? Was it good fun? Should I get the, should we get the cat out? Should we get the cat out, shall we? Should we do it? Here we go.
Probably just keep doing it. There we go. Get to
Ray, 14 kg my It's the big
We're rocking out, guys. Plasma, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Ooh-ee-ah-ee, ooh-ee-ah-ee. Beautiful. Black spotted grunt. Violence, blood and gore and sexual themes. It's out today, Ollie.
What is?
Oblivion Remastered.
Yeah, it's out today. Yeah.
You won't be playing it then?
I mean, I've kind of been there, done that, got the T-shirt for Oblivion.
Yeah,
It was a long time ago, but
it's on Game Pass.
I don't tend to really play too many remasters if I've already played it before.
Right. 50 quid they're selling it for.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Have a T-shirt, Plasma. What do you mean, dude?
Kind of a lot. That's the other thing. These remasters are all like...
I might do. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not going to be.
much money.
I might watch some people play it first, Plasma, and then see if I'll fancy it.
Oh, new trailer for No Rest for the Wicked. Cool.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll watch a few people play Plasma, and then we'll work out
Oh, we're here.
whether or not to download. There's a sloop over on the island over as well.
On the island over, left or right?
Right.
You can go for another T-shirt, someone says. I mean, it's like it's about time more than anything.
I suppose it's fitting in. What games are you currently playing? Do you want to give it some time?
Well, that's the thing. April 30th, No Rest for the Wicked gets a massive patch. So
you're gonna be all over that, aren't you?
Yeah, like a fucking rash. So yeah, don't expect anything from me once that's out. I swear it hit something, but oh well.
No, that outpost. Is that an outpost? Southwest. Southwest. Yeah, they're at Daggertooth. They're at Daggertooth outpost.
Fuck this! It's gold's already at the bloody fortress.
Is it really? Oh, bollocks.
Oh, there is a disco stick here.
Oh yeah, use that on him, mate.
Disney stick, disco stick, whatever. Fucking dicks. 2 double keg.
2 double keg.
As in 2 kegs, double keg.
I'll get some water on them.
No, we're good. That
Oh, yeah,
poison
you-
should fix it.
What is happening here?
What?
Trying to get these kegs. Shit.
Oh,
Have you got any poison left? There's one dude.
yeah, I do. Missed. It would help if I hit the dude. There you go.
Plants.
Weeds. There's a keg behind them steps.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Can move. I'm getting out, getting out. They're in the dance floor. Keg. Oh, they're bullets.
Keg should go down.
Another keg.
2 more.
Not loaded. Keg down.
Both down. One's just gone off. Fuck, how did that go off? What the fuck?
I don't know. Was there anyone in the water with it? Did it just blow up?
It was on the floor in the water. As in it'd been dropped. And then it just went off.
Just went off. We've had that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Nice feature. Can I nuke the rowboat?
How many have we got? They're coming from in there.
Die, skeletons!
Inside again. Keg.
2 kegs.
Fuck, I got nudged.
3 kegs. Oh no! What happened?
Fuck. I don't know. I think I might have been too close. Or maybe one of them shot
Yeah, maybe they could have
bloody
blunderbussed it.
blunderbuss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here they come, shadows from behind.
The keg on them. The back. Fuck's sake.
Killed the kegger. I reckon it's the blundies, you know. They're getting it.
Probably, yeah. Suspect so.
I can hear one somewhere. Keg, shit. He's coming down from the top, mate. Here he comes.
Fucking missed.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
You do 5 forks, mate. You get a moustache. Is the reward for this event?
How many have we done?
I think this will be the 4th.
I'm on cooking duty this evening though. Might have to do the 5th one like tomorrow.
Yeah, do it tomorrow, mate. That's fine. I need to go to Greg's and pick up my Too Good To Go bag at 6 o'clock anyway.
Nice. It's quarter past 5. All the way at the top, 2 kegs at least.
I've seen there's some kegs in the fort tower as well. I might go and get them or just nuke them just so they don't get used on us. One keg's down.
Yeah, something's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Bloody blunder. Something's hiding. Got it. I think they're in there, mate.
Shadows in there, yeah. Oh, skeletons. There's two still in their blunders. I'm just going to lure them out. Here they come.
Come on, Ashens.
Oh, skeletons.
What the fuck?
Where are they? Okay, they're just normal bandanas. Come on. There must be one somewhere.
Yeah, I can hear him like...
Here he is. Come on. Ashen wave. There we go. See you never, bitch. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? No, standard.
Can do it. Probably a stash quest like every time if you sail up to it.
I would imagine it's very high chance. Now they've been pretty clear about that as well. They did say it would be a high chance to spawn if you just sail up to it.
Where have you stuck all this loot?
By the boat.
Yeah, that harpoon's not facing.
No, we'll need to turn the boat. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Look. Right, we're facing galleons. Is that all the loot, mate?
I think so.
Beautiful.
Done? Alright. That skelly sloop earlier carrying all the explosives.
Yeah. Shit. Boom. I like it when they've got explosives on board because they just sink within like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it sunk almost immediately. So I shot it once with a cannonball, and then like 3 red hit markers went off in a row. Pop, pop, pop.
Kapowie!
Ah, player boat. Looks like it. Player galley.
I see.
Yeah, it is.
They're at a fort, which isn't active. They must be getting supplies.
It's miles away though.
Yeah, we'll better sell before they get over to us. Oh, what are you doing?
Making things a little spicier than they need to be.
Rock.
Oh no. What have we done?
Right. Let's sell the shizzle.
Yeet.
Galling's on the move, dude.
Probably seen.
Seen your fucking firework.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything.
Go straight to the pub and put down the.
Well, let's sell first.
Yeah.
Galling's incoming, mate.
Yeah. Sell.
Yeah. They're not very far away.
Fine.
Right, pub, let's go. Beautiful.
Check the book. He's
Yeah.
close. He literally came.
He came straight over. They're a grade 1 Athena. $915,689, mate. You're too late, guys. We've already sold. You missed out on anything. We've already sold everything, dudes. You missed out. Unlucky. Are they on board?
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Steal nothing?
That's quite funny. That is quite funny.
That little red flare baited them over, huh?
That's what you did. You basically said we want to fight by putting that flare up.
Sold everything and made them come for nothing.
Exactly. They'll get some supplies. There's not a huge amount of supplies. I love it.
Have we sunk already?
Probably. We were pretty much top deck. Died.
Yeah, we already sunk.
Cheers, mate. That was good.
Yep.
I'll catch you. Maybe. What's my calendar like tomorrow? Let's have a quick look. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? I've got a call at 11:30 till 12. I should have the afternoon free, mate. So let me know if you want to play anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, yeah, we could do our last voyage and then maybe go into Valheim.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool, man. Speak to you later.
Speak to you later. See you all tomorrow.
Anyone around to raid? Anyone around to raid? Shall we have a look, Plasma? Who have we got? Who have we got? Who's this person? Playing Sea of Thieves. Could raid Spammels. How many people have I got in chat though? I don't want to raid him with like 3 people. I quite like Spammels though. We can he's playing Sea of Thieves, isn't he?
The forts. I want to find pirates. So that's just all I want to do. Also, when you see ships on the horizons, most of the time it looks like their sails are up, but I can't.
Yeah, I won't do Spammels today. We've got 3, but let's see if we've got someone new. Let's raid this person. They're playing Sea of Thieves. They've got a couple of viewers. Go and say hello. Let's get a raid message. Oh, you crashed my PC. Cheers, Plasma. Catch you all guys later. Thanks very much for hanging out. We'll see you all soon. Bye.